What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Travel Talks. Today, we're going to talk about Norwegian Cruise Lines. We're going to talk about two stories regarding Norwegian Cruise Lines. So let's get started. The first news is Norwegian Cruise Lines has begun notifying guests booked on the next 3 cruises of Pride of America that their itineraries have been adjusted due to the impact of the wildfires on the island of Maui. And guys, we want to send prayers up to the people of Hawaii. I have family that lives in Hawaii, in Maui and all that, so please pray for all of them during this time. While the greatest devastation of the island is near the port of Lahaina, and Pride of America calls at a different port to the diversion of intent to help avoid stressing public resources for recovery efforts. Norwegian Cruise Line's Pride of America sails year-round 7-night Hawaiian cruises round trip from Honolulu, but the next 3 cruise lines have altered itineraries due to the wildfires that have devastated Maui. The cruise line has begun reaching out to booked guests and travel agents to notify them of the change. Here it says in a letter, "We are deeply saddened to hear about the wildfires currently impacting the town of Lahaina in Maui." The letter begins, "To avoid stress, the local resources have replaced our call of Maui with an overnight stay in Hilo, Hawaii. On a typical itinerary, Pride of America would call overnight Kailua on the northern coast of Maui, while Lahaina is located on the island's west coast, approximately 25 miles or 40 kilometers away from by driving distance. In addition to canceling the call of Maui and providing an overnight to Hilo on the Big Island, instead, adjusted Pride of America itineraries will also feature scenic cruising past the stunning Nepali coast of Kahuna. Okay, I have to say, but plus an overnight visit to Nauwila on Kahua to provide the best opportunity to explore the beauty and natural wonder of the Hawaiian Islands. The next 3 cruises of Pride of America are also impacted by these changes. August 12th, 19th, and the 26th departures. It is possible that additional cruises into September may be adjusted, depending on recovery efforts and when tourists can again be welcome to Maui without strain on local resources. Norwegian Cruise Lines is not the only cruise line to adapt sailings to Maui because of wildfires impact. Princess Cruise Lines has canceled a scheduled call to Maui on Emerald Princess on Monday, August the 14th, and instead will visit Kona on the Big Island. So basically, they're not going to be going to Maui as for the foreseen future until further notice, until everything gets back to normal or somewhat back to normal. So on to the next story. Next one is entertainment dates spotted for newest Norwegian cruise ship. Guests aboard Norwegian Viva may not have long to wait to enjoy the ship's signature production show and headline game show. Norwegian Viva has already welcomed her first guests aboard the cruisers on the first few voyages, will not be enjoying the ship's signature production show, which was announced as delayed just days ago. Now, potential debut dates for the production show, as well as the signature live game show and other entertainment options, have been spotted, and guests won't have to wait long. Show dates revealed on Norwegian Viva. There has been great fanfare, and right so, for Norwegian's Viva debut for her first guest-setting sail August the 10th, 2023. The ship's initial sailing will not be seeing Beetlejuice the musical on schedule. Just weeks ago, the cruise line reached out to booked guests to notify the postponement for the headliner show. And it says in an email, "We regret to inform that our Beetlejuice musical is not quite ready for our voyage due to some delays in production. The entertainment team will not be staged ready in time for sailing." The email notification read. According to notations, the Beetlejuice musical will debut August the 29th, 2023. This will be the fourth night of the ship's second voyage of 9 sailing from Rome to Naples, basically the Mediterranean. I'm just gonna put it that way. The day of the show debuts when the ship arrives in Sicily. We'll expect port times from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. On board production show times are not yet announced, but will likely be multiple performances that evening. Guests arriving back to the ship in a later part of the day will want to hustle so they don't miss the fun Tony Award-winning nominated musical. Another production on board Norwegian Viva is Press Your Luck Live, a classic game show brought to vibrant life with a live audience and opportunity for guests to participate and win big with the whammy. Don't have their way. Press Your Luck Live follows amazing success of the high-energy Price is Right Live aboard Norwegian Viva's sister ship, the first-in-class Norwegian Prima, that debuted in 2022. On board Norwegian Prima, game show contestants are selected from the theater audience and given the chance to play favorite games, classic TV shows, and prizes included. According to Norwegian Cruise Line's website, Press Your Luck will be available September 16th, 2023, while the ship is sailing a 10-night Greek Isles and Italy itinerary that departs on Wednesday, September 13th from Athens on its way to Rome. Other key entertainment shows on board are also showing delayed opening dates. Icons is a concert experience covering 6 decades of hit music. Will be showcased with live musicians in the Viva Theater with a sing-along vibes. The show is noted to begin September 20th, 2023 during the same cruise as when Press Your Luck Live will debut. In addition, entertainment shows Sid Norman's Poorhouse and Ocean Music Fest will debut in October on the consecutive sailings on October 9th and October 15th, respectively. Let's see here. In the meantime, up to 3,099 guests double occupancy aboard each sailing of Norwegian Viva will still be able to enjoy various live musicians in different venues and comedians at the Improv at Sea on Deck 7. The brand new ship's other amazing features will also be available, including the Wave Water Slide, the Drop, the Rush 10-hour drive slides, tech immersive miniature golf at tea time, a Viva Speedway 3-story go-kart track, artwork along the concourse, and many more. So that is all the news for today. Guys, remember to keep on traveling, and we'll see you guys in the next one.